Welcome to Hell's Rebels episode 32. We are in book 4 of Pathfinder Adventure that I'm converting to 5th edition. It's a Song of Silver. If you've been following me on Twitter, you know that I've been running this, but I haven't prepared the whole thing. I have a real thing about preparing adventures. So over the last couple weeks, I prepared everything. All of book 5 and all of book 6. I've done the whole thing. I know everything about Hell's Rebels. And I know you probably don't care, but like what I do is I make handwritten notes, right? So I've got 10 pieces of paper here. I draw maps, I write everything. And that's the only way I can keep it lodged in my brain. So yeah, we are super prepared, so you might notice a difference because now I can foreshadow everything properly. I wish I could have done it at the beginning, but I just wasn't able to do it. Like, yeah, here's one of the maps that we'll be getting into at some point. Right there. So, yeah. God, I wanted to brag about something. I don't remember what it was. All right, so, Hell's Rebels. They're in a city called Kintargo. It's ruled by this guy, Bars Lythrune. I can show you, I think. Let's see. Okay, I want to show you one thing. All right. You live... Cheliax is divided up into sections. You live in a section, it's an arch-barony called Ravenel. So the map of Ravenel is on the screen right now. If you see it, you can see Kintargo, which is kind of in the center, up to the right slightly. And Vire is on the island, a little bit to the north. And Akasazi is where the Sea Elves lived, and that's over to the west of Kintargo. But most of the rest of Ravenel is... There's not cities, it's just places, like Ravenel Forest. Like, there's no real ruler of Ravenel Forest. You've heard stories about that there's storms and there's two factions that are fighting there. And you've also heard about the Terrapacillion over in the east, where it's these fields, and supposedly there's like a shadow crossing over to the Shadowfell there, and one of Essie's sisters has talked about a shadow dragon that used to live there and might still live there. Yeah, and then way down to the bottom on the border, Menador Keep, that is the place you went to. You went to Menador Pass a while back, and it was this pass that the Cheliax army could get through. So what you did was you used this magic self-destruct thing and collapsed the keep and the pass. And yeah, so you had actually traveled all the way south to Menador Keep at one point. All right, that's the Ravenel map. Now, on the screen is the map of the city of Kintargo. Right now, you're struggling for control with House Thrune. And you actually control most of the city, except for 3 sections. There's Yolubulus Harbor, and that's where the Bleak Bridge is, the only crossing of that river in the whole city, although you do have some Kenku allies with a folding boat who are quietly sending people back and forth. There's Temple Hill. That's where the Temple of Asmodeus is, and you had actually just heard a story last episode about, apparently it used to be a church of Umbra, the goddess of good, but they did something horrible. The Asmodeans did something really horrible to all of the clerics of Umbra, and their high priest was forced to do horrible things there in that church after they cut off his arm. Supposedly they kept his arm and like show it as a trophy. And then the Castle District you also do not control. And what you had learned last time we played was that in the Castle District there's Kintargo Keep, which is sort of like a semi-abandoned fortress. But you heard, apparently, they're keeping a special prisoner there who's been singing. And Shenson is wondering if that's the Song of Silver. The legendary Song of Silver, which supposedly, if you sing it in the Opera House, it will give the whole city some kind of a magic boon. And you had learned... You had learned that the mayor was still alive. You had heard that she was driven out of the city. But it turns out she was actually a vampire. She was being kept in a secret area below the Opera House that you guys had missed. So what happened was you found her last time in the Opera House. And freaking Ashes destroyed her. Destroyed her.
Well, she's dead now. She's re-deaded.
Yes. And so also on this map, I have noted all of your safe houses. So from the top, there's the coffee house, which was, I think, your first place. Essie's mansion is over in the greens where all the rich people live. The Devil's Threads is home to Hedamon Hayes, the tiefling tailor. Varlwex's apartment, part of a tenement. The Lucky Bones, your large dungeon in Old Kintargo. The Opera House, where we left off at last time. And Silver Star, which is the home of Shensen Tesseril, who actually played with us last time, played by Kelly, the opera geek.
How much shade?
I'm so sorry, Kelly.
She redeemed, basically. She did something at the end of that combat. I can't remember what it was, but she pretty much took care of all the bad guys.
She control monstered the mayor.
Nice.
Right. Yeah, because they were fighting some guards who were going to try to transport the mayor, but the mayor was a vampire. She jumped on a guard and was sucking their blood. So the group was kind of fighting the guards and the vampire, sort of, and Shensen just shut the whole thing down. So one of the things we use here on the show, we use Syrinscape. That's the music you're hearing right now. And also we use Tabletop Simulator, which has minis, but doesn't, they're not, the selection isn't perfect. So, let's see if I got everything here. Okay, yeah. So I got a new mini. I want to see if Essie is okay with this.
All right, let's see. Fashion
Essie has red hair and a green robes, but what I have is this evil lady with a blood-stained. Is that all right for Essie?
That's definitely appropriate. Yeah.
It is a little boob-tastic.
Well,
I mean,
then we come to.
Not gonna complain.
Then we come to Rawl, the best mini. Looks just like Rawl. He freaking glows.
Is there any way to turn off the glowing?
The glowing permanent.
No. You glow forever.
You
Dang it.
Glow with lawful.
Yes.
And now.
There we go.
So I found some more female minis. So Theo has been using.
I love that Theo is considerably 10 feet tall.
Well, she commands attention, I guess. This is Theo, and you can see what the issue is with the Theo mini right there.
No, you can't.
Rotate it for you.
Oh, there we go. Now we can.
Oh,
right,
boy.
So, Shauna, you could keep that one, or you could go with this solid blue one of a caster person, right there. Or there's this metal one of a caster, who I think is actually the Blackstaff from Forgotten Realms.
Oh, I kind of like.
So you've got metal, light blue, or Theo.
I mean, Theo got into this whole thing by wanting a giant metal statue of herself. So I think we're going to have this giant metal statue. As much I am going to miss the low cut blue dress.
All right, everybody, let's say goodbye.
Sweater?
One last turn.
Goodbye
forever. Goodbye. We'll miss you. All right.
We'll bring it back someday. Who knows?
Blinks out of existence.
Oh God! In what context would we?
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe an evil double.
God.
Okay.
It's the good one. I'll be honest.
So I think we stopped in the Opera House.
Mm-hmm.
Ash has just destroyed the mayor.
Ash is just going back to the timeout cell back home that we put her in.
Essie, you just caught up with everybody.
I just walk out of one of the side rooms in the Opera House with a bowl of popcorn.
Oh wait, I forgot. Actually, you did go home. You went back to Essie's mansion.
Yeah, that's right.
And what you found was that it turns out Barzilai Thrun has his own Silver Raven figurine of one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That he sent to you to deliver a message telling you should surrender now. But the group was like, no, we're not doing that.
It also tried to burrow into Rawl.
It burrowed into Rawl's skin and tried to make its way to his heart, but the group was able to.
We had the mummy beetle.
I guess he wanted to bring a message straight to your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a lot of things to worry about now.
And that's where we stopped. So it's like 5 in the morning.
Come out of the room.
The city.
Hey guys.
City of Kintargo. In the Church of Asmodeus, there's 5 bells that ring throughout the day, and you hear in the distance the bell of torment ringing. You won't hear it, but
And what's the deal with the bells?
this. Well, the deal is first it just marks time throughout the city. But the second thing is that you've heard that if you're in the Church of Asmodeus, when those bells ring, and you're not a follower of Asmodeus, terrible things happen to you.
So we don't go to church.
You also heard rumors that the Church of Asmodeus is absolutely full of freaking all sorts of weird creatures.
No.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah,
It's a problem.
full of all sorts of weird. You've heard there's actually, I don't know if you ever heard of an arcane, a blue giant from Spelljammer, but apparently there's one in there that sells stuff in a gift shop.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
Oh, I do need names from you, Sean, because
oh no.
we had some people die in our hideout the last time I played, and they totally wanted to keep fighting the good fight. So I need 3 names.
Yes, the spreadsheet. Yes.
Oh, I don't have the
army.
book is away from me right now.
That's
All right.
fine. If not, I can name them. I just,
Is it time for Poops McGee?
Did we?
Probably it's time for Poops
Did
McGee.
we have?
It might be.
Did we have that? It's been a while.
Oh,
Yeah, Victor
okay.
Crow lost most of his dudes, and
I forgot there was one. Okay, wait.
Draft 'em.
So one is Poops McGee.
Okay.
One is Slep something,
Flip, sure.
and then the other one is Jank Henlow.
Jank Henlow. Sweet. Thanks, Sean.
So you're in Essie's mansion. It's raining out. The bells are ringing out all over the city. There's 3 districts left to control, and you still had a plan that there's this assassin, Hai Fen, who's coming for you. And you were going to scry and detect her location, and then go find her and kill her. You also know there's other options. You could go try to take the Bleak Bridge. You could go check out what's going on at Kintargo Keep. Or whatever you want to do. You're in the
I
mansion.
think it's important to deal with Hyphen as soon as possible.
I would
So
like to go back to the hideout eventually.
I agree. She keeps taking out on people, and it's not cool.
It's getting-
yeah, she's the most effective thing
We've had
in Thrune's
Yeah.
entire arsenal, and she's not even with Thrune technically. So
yes, it's quite disconcerting.
It's definitely been a hidden morale. Maybe we should, take care of that before we set our sights back on Thrune.
How many zombies does Essie have?
16.
so many.
Well, let me start clicking on some zombies.
Nice.
Zombie,
I mean, some of them are
Zombie.
skeletons, but
zombie,
I have 16 undead.
zombie, 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 zombie.
Varying level of.
Yeah.
It's varying level of like solidness and put togetherness.
People on Twitch, they they stacked on
stacked.
each other.
That's kind
Oh my! I mean that's battle
trying
formation.
to
Look at
get
that.
proficiency in acrobatics, so they've been
I mean-
working on their cheerleading.
I
talent.
mean, the undead stack. It's a powerful formation.
It is. Imagine just a row of skeletal archers all standing on each other's shoulders. Just
There's at the very top. There's just one with like a sword. It's like okay, all right. Just lean forward. The momentum.
That's some Castlevania shit right there. You just gotta attack the bottom one, and then they just fall down perfectly, and you keep on attacking the column away.
Yep.
There you go. They're all a little small. Let's see if I can raise their scale at once.
I mean,
Again! Watch them grow.
Is there a size that Essie's the undead can be, or are they strictly medium or large?
just medium. I mean, they could be small. We haven't
Okay.
found any
Oh.
small
Mm-mm.
ones to raise, really.
We haven't hit any halflings or
We haven't
gnomes
had
yet.
any halflings.
All right.
A lot of elves, humans, and half
Yeah.
and a
Alright.
tiefling.
There we go.
Then we could
Oh
just have
my.
like a stack in like a trench coat, and then it's just like six halflings.
Yep.
All right. So get scrying, find Hyphen. Hopefully, we won't have to worry about our hideout being invaded and our wonderful followers being killed.
She's been super effective, you could say.
Very.
All right,
I
so
just
you're
like it.
you in the mansion. You cast scrying. All right. So what you find, you see Hythen. Well, I believe I have an image for here. Let's see.
She's like.
Yeah, we've got a picture of her.
She looks
We
like
have it with us to look at. Be like, yep, that's her.
There she is. An old assassin sitting cross-legged in a room that you recognize. The room is crisscrossed with chains. A long time ago, you went to a place called Hokum's Phantasmagorum, and in the bottom level was a weird dungeon, which included a room that had this like cube suspended by evil chains, and the chains lashed out and attacked you. And I believe you left him there. And you ended up fighting Nox, an agent of Thrune, a little while later. You see her in that room with the chains, just sitting there cross-legged, meditating.
Quick, let's get her while she's chill.
She's back there. Great.
Pick up my shovel.
Can I do like a perception check, see if this is like an illusion or something, or a trap?
Well, who's casting the scrying? Can you all see it, or is it just the scrying person?
Just the scryer.
So who's casting this scrying?
Hi, Essie.
Yeah, I'll cast it.
This is...
Scrying. Yeah. Oh, she gets a whiz save.
And she gets disadvantages if we have her likeness and stuff. So we've got a bunch of stuff that belongs to her.
She failed it.
Cool.
You create an invisible sensor within 10 feet of her. You can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. It moves with her, remaining within 10 feet of her for the duration. This will last for up to 10 minutes. It's a concentration spell.
Cool. So I'll say, you can speak and everything while you're seeing it. So I'll just tell the group where she's at, and I'll say, let's head that way.
All right, let's go. I'm home to lose.
I'm just gonna keep eyeballs on her, so poke me if you need anything. Varl scaring me. So I don't walk into anything. So Varl's not gonna walk up. Just thought of Theo and Varl.
Yep.
Come on, everyone.
So
the army.
Can we tell where she, like, what her location is? Sorry.
Yes. You know, you've been to Hokum's Phantasmagorum before. It was one of the very first episodes. That is.
She ran away when we were there before.
That is the Red Roof section of Kintargo. So
that's not.
You're in Essie's mansion. That means you're gonna have to cross the Bleak Bridge or get on your folding boat to get over there.
Get on the folding boat.
You know that the bad guys. Okay, so you're gonna get on the folding boat.
All of our undead.
Yeah. We don't want to deal with whatever Bleak Bridge has just yet.
Not yet. We'll see what's out of the way back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hythen first.
All right. So you're gonna head out into the city. So, okay.
I watched her for the full 10 minutes too.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna watch her for 10 minutes and then go?
Yeah, I'm having my zombies carry me, so I'm having Varl carry me, so and telling them to follow Theo and Rawl, so I can just keep eyes for the full 10 minutes. What's going on?
Okay. You head out into the city, and it's morning, but it's very dark, and there's a lot of clouds. There's a very strong wind blowing, and rain is coming down in sheets. As you make your way to Ulubulus Harbor to surreptitiously call on your folding boat run by the Kenku sisters. Let's see here. I want everybody make a group stealth.
Oh my god. You know, I
got fancy days.
And we are a giant procession of like.
We are a giant procession.
How does one hide 16 zombies on parade?
They have fake mustaches.
Oh.
They'll wear them.
Why did I even ask?
I know.
So obvious.
And we have some masks. So ones that are kind of starting to slip a little, we just put masks on them. There. Stealth for me is a 17. And we roll 16 stealth checks for my zombs.
All right, that's good. What about Theo?
You're got an 8. Theo's not super stealthy.
What about Raw?
15.
Okay. So there's not a lot of people out because it's very early in the morning and there's a lot of bad weather. So you kind of traipse through the city, not especially quietly, but you just don't happen to run into any inquisitors or guards that are out there. So, the Kenku sisters are surprised to see you, but they quietly herd all of you on the boat. And do you want them to sail you right to Red Roof across?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. There were probably like multiple guard patrols. They just like, no, we're not gonna deal with this right now. No.
So, as you get on the boat and you start quietly sailing across the river, suddenly, above you, a black storm cloud just kind of unfolds right above you in a 360-foot radius. And round one.
That's quite a radius.
And it starts to... Now, okay, where are you on the boat? Does a folding boat have a bottom? Yeah.
I don't think it does.
No.
Not in its biggest form.
Okay.
I mean, I think it has a cabin, but I don't think it has a below decks. If that makes sense.
Better look at the folding boat stats.
I think it was just a big boat, but yeah, I don't think it was like a full on ship.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if we gotta assume that we're being scried upon too. They were able to find us pretty easily.
It's
I
true.
mean, we were. I mean,
But we did put the rings in an extra dimensional space, so hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's 24 feet long, 8 feet wide, and 6 feet deep. It has a deck, rowing seats, 5 sets of oars, a steering oar, an anchor, a deck cabin. All right.
Yeah.
A mast
nice.
with a square sail can hold up to 15 creatures.
Oh, comfortably.
So are any of you in the cabin?
yes.
Sure.
Looks like it can only fit, like, the cabin has got to be tiny if the boat is only 8 feet wide. So, I mean, there's probably 2 people
a
could fit.
You two could be in the cabin. I'll hang out with the zombies on the deck.
Like a phone booth on the back of
No,
this.
I don't think Raw would fit inside the cabin with another person. So let Theo be there. Getting some shade.
Plus, like, raw glows, and you'd probably get blinded if you were.
That's
Just
not
kidding.
true.
I'm kidding. You're all right. So who's in the cabin? Just Theo?
Theo's in the cabin, I think.
You're mispronouncing glowers.
You can.
The-
Wow. You know this fits 15 people, and you have 12 undead.
Mm-hmm.
So really,
16
you're
undead.
illegally cramming more undead onto your boat than is allowed.
Oh no, not
You
breaking
know,
the law.
thankfully, the skeletons, they don't have a lot of mass to them. So,
Yeah.
they can just sit on each other's laps and, conserve space.
All right. Everybody make a Constitution saving
All of her
throw.
undead are in the giant undead tower,
Yeah.
like we have established.
Stack up.
Yeah.
They've been practicing their
Con save.
leader formations.
All good.
Constitution saving throw.
For everyone, or just the people who were not in the cabin?
Everybody.
14.
I guess-
Natural 20.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll take it. So 23.
What about raw?
17.
Theo, I'll give you advantage because you're in the cabin.
Okay. That was much better. That was 16.
All right. So this huge boom of thunder, incredibly magically loud, almost deafens you, but you kind of just bear through it. But the Kenku are all messed up from it.
Oh no.
And then the rain above you changes, becomes more greenish, and
Oh,
sizzles
no.
as it strikes the deck of the ship.
This isn't good.
Each of you takes just a little bit of acid damage. I'll just roll.
Just a little bit.
4 acid damage.
Oh.
Oh wait, Theo, you take nothing.
Okay.
Can I put my shield above my head?
Yes. And then
Actually,
the acid stops. And you know what happens next?
How much acid damage was it?
4.
4.
Okay. Everybody make a dex saving throw as 6 lightning bolts strike your folding boat.
Is this magic?
Yes.
this is Storm of the whatever. Isn't it a 9th level spell or something like that?
I don't know. I converted it from Pathfinder.
Uh,
Raul, what'd you get?
Dexterity 14.
All right.
What's my dex?
What about
cool.
Essie?
18.
Essie made it. What about
Thought I-
Theo?
She got another 16.
So, Rawl, you're going to take full. The other two are going to take half. All right, let me get Hyphen off the screen here.
No, Hyphen, go away.
Where are you, lady?
Hehe.
There she is. Goodbye. All right, now let's go to Tabletop Simulator. I got to find me a bunch of dice.
Uh-oh.
Where are you? Dice. There you are. Where's my D8s? There's the D8. Okay. Oh wait, that's right. It's 8D. I always get that mixed up.
Oh, oof.
Like it's 8D6, but a lot of times I'm like, oh, 6D8. I get them backwards a lot. Okay, so there's 4. I'll just copy them.
Let's see all these dice. How does this thing roll all these dice?
All right. Lightning bolts strike each of you. So, Theo, the lightning bolt blows open the cabin that you're in.
How dare it?
And it'll tell me the total. So you take, if you failed to save, you take 22 lightning. If you made it, you take half.
What was the save?
You needed a 15.
Okay. Oof.
You made it.
You 11. Okay.
So let's see. Who got hit by the other ones? Probably your
No.
three.
No,
Three.
You want me to make
How
some
much?
zombie?
How much was full damage shown?
22. Well, I got to see if any of them hit the Kenku sisters.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
I'll
roll.
like some saves for the undead if you need me to.
I'll roll a d20, and if it's a 4 or less, one of the Kenku sisters. So let's see. First bolt.
Yeah, because there's 20 of them. That's perfect.
First bolt hits an undead. Second bolt hits an undead. Third bolt hits an undead.
All right, cool.
So 3 random undead take 22 or 11.
Cool.
You can
So
randomly determine them.
let's start with a skeleton. Skeleton fails. So
Oh no.
22. That's fine. Alright. Cool. Alright. And then let's go with the zombie save. That's a fail. Oh, that's a success. I mean, if an 18 succeeds, at least.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cool. Alright, up to do Chuggle. You're going to take 22 damage. There you go. Alright, cool.
Are they all still alive? Or undead?
Just barely, but yes.
As you assess the damage, and the boat's not doing well either, suddenly, hailstones fall from the sky, pummeling
my
you!
God.
Each of you make another dexterity saving throw.
My God.
13.
Oof, 8. No, did not.
13,
Yeah, I didn't do
no.
great on that one either. That's gonna be a 7.
Alright. And this is going to be damage, and all of the undead are going to take this time.
Okay.
So that is going to be 15 damage, bludgeoning.
Ugh.
And so as these hailstones come down from the sky, they punch holes in your folding boat, and it begins to sink.
That's not great.
Violent rain and wind gusts cut visibility down to a mere 5 feet. You're on a sinking
How
boat.
far away do we? How far do we get past when this happens? Like, where are we, Sean?
Well, you're just out in the river.
Yeah, but how far? Like from one side to the other. Is it better to go forward, or we have time to go back, or how far do we get into the water when this happened?
Well, you're in the central area, so you're definitely
Let's just go forward then.
quite.
Go forward. Yep.
I mean, you're
I
closer.
tell all of my
you're-
undead to just jump over the ship and go to the bottom and walk across, because it's gonna be safer for them on underwater than. I tell Chopper to guard them, protect
okay.
themselves.
And Essie, if we have a way to allow me to float or fly or something because I'm in heavy armor. I don't swim.
All right. I can use some charges of flying. It's real bad storm though.
It's fine. I won't go high.
Okay.
It's better than drowning.
I mean, I wouldn't let you drown. I'm strong. And I don't wear armor, so.
I mean, I'm strong too. It's just a matter of holding my breath until I walk across the bottom of the riverbed to the other side.
Oh, you wouldn't sink. You'd be fine. And I can cast fly on you.
Yeah. And then I can push our holy boat over to the other side then, and we can repair it later.
Theo, the fairy dragon that hangs out with you,
Hey.
says, "Hey, Roth, don't you have a vest of the deep from the sea elves?"
We can breathe
Pause while I check
underwater.
my shirt.
Tee hee hee, tinkle, tinkle, sparkle.
I'd only put down that it can help me withstand pressure. I didn't see that it could help me breathe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. It lets me breathe too? Okay.
I'm pretty sure
I
it
don't
does.
know.
I mean,
can
it might
look.
not. Yeah.
I thought it was just so that we could... Okay. Never mind. It's
I
a long
could-
time ago.
Put you in a hamster ball and you could just roll across the water.
Hamster ball.
Yes.
All the things.
Let's see here. The vest. Yeah, so the plan is you send the undead
Yep.
underwater. And they
Yep,
just
they're gonna be
walk to
safer
the
down
other
there.
side.
So.
Alright.
And Chomper's down there too. So he can
Choppers is down there. And the rest of you are going to swim.
Yep.
Yep. I'll help push the boat.
Push. Okay. So you exhausted.
Sinking
You'll.
boat and paddle with my shovel.
All right. Exhausted, you are able to. Jeez, where the heck is this thing? I don't know. Yeah. Well, for now, we'll say it.
Our boat.
You get to the shore. Your
I do
boat
know
is
that, Dave.
heavily damaged. That black cloud and the visibility clears up. So the black cloud goes away. The visibility clears up. But there is still a storm going on all over the city where its wind is blowing very strongly and rain is pouring down. But you are in Red Roof and you know exactly where Hokum's Phantasmagorum is.
I suggest we stop and maybe take a short rest to heal up from the storm. Because that was pretty... I imagine
was
everyone's a bit beat up.
Pretty
Let's
brutal.
wait until the everyone else gets here. And yes.
I mean, it's gonna take undead a little while to walk across.
Yeah,
the
it's gonna be.
channel,
We'll give.
So
So,
Okay, you control Red Roof, so there are no patrols here, so you are safe. You could go to Hedemon Hase's tailor shop for a safe place to rest. There's also the Cloven Hoof Society, run by this woman named Stria. It is early in the morning, but they would probably let you in. They have
wait,
like a
even if there's
restaurant.
just an abandoned building on the docks or on
Oh,
the
I have-
waterfront.
yeah,
nearby.
let's not draw any... If they
Okay.
are scrying us or following us, we shouldn't
Okay.
draw any
Yeah.
attention to anyone else.
Yeah.
All right.
And we'll sit under the bus stop and wait for the undead to climb up.
All right, so you
Um,
just find an abandoned building and you take a
Yeah.
short rest. Okay, go ahead. You can take your
Alright.
short rests.
I get Song of Rest. I'll do some
Thanks.
light singing to everybody.
Oh, I get a spell slot back too. Heal.
So Song of Rest. So everyone gets 1d6 extra. The heal. Oh, I haven't used hit dice. Why the heck?
One. Come on, D6. Do better. There you go. 4.
3. I'm gonna use 3 hit dice.
Alright,
4
I
hit
used
dice.
half my hit dice to get back to full.
4d8.
And
4d8 plus the 1d6.
I used 5 hit dice. Oh wait, no. We had our con mod.
11,
I used 4
12.
hit dice. Haha.
14.
What's the con mod?
18.
You
Can you-
add... Do
you
you
add
add your
your con-
constitution?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
20, 21. Alright, I'm almost full, so that's pretty close. Whew, that was a good rest.
much better.
Everyone good?
Yes.
Right as rain.
All right.
So you're in the tiefling section of the city. Red roof. It's raining.
Have my undead caught up?
Yes.
Yay.
Okay.
And you're going to head to Hokum's Phantasmagorum.
Yeah, but we should try to be stealthy somehow, because we don't want her running away again.
I can just have my undead surround the perimeter. If you'd like. Most of them, just to keep an eye on any mice holes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They do know what she looks like. So
Yeah, we have a portrait, and I'll just show it to everybody.
it's like, you
if you
see
see
that?
this woman, you stop her, follow her. Or if you see a rat, stomp it.
Okay.
Any animal.
All right, you head to Hokum's Phantasmagorum.
Mm-hmm.
You try to stealth
Yeah.
with your
Actually.
12 undead.
There's
Oh.
16 undead,
16
and
undead.
they're surrounding the perimeter of the building.
Oh, okay.
So that way, if they see her or a rat come out, they could follow or try to stop.
All right.
At least have a lead if she gets out.
I see maybe has a way to get invisible. I'll cast invisibility on me and Rawl.
Yeah.
We're not.
Oh, okay.
So it's level 3, so we are both invisible.
Excellent. I'll cast invisibility too on myself.
Oh, you're all invisible.
Yeah.
So we have advantage on stealth.
All right, so you know that the room she's in, Hokum's Phantasmagorum, was this weird place that had like wax statues and all sorts of historical stuff. I think they even had a wax statue of the Temple Hill Slasher, who played Kintargo a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was a
We have his
famous
knife.
serial killer. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Yeah. Your sister is actually a fan of the Temple Hill Slasher.
She is.
And-
I haven't told her about the knife for her own safety.
You know that you had found there was a statue that was very obviously a secret door like trigger, and you figured that out really quick.
The riddle. Yep.
And you know that this chain room is downstairs. You'd have to go through that secret door to get down there. So do you do that?
Yep. We know Rawl is very good at the riddle, so
Okay.
we'll do that.
So
And
on the
underneath-
screen is the map of the dungeon underneath Hokum's
Oh,
Phantasmagorum.
yeah, this place.
You've been here before.
Yeah. Yeah.
F1 is where you enter at the top, and you know that F4 in the bottom left is that weird room with the chains.
I
So-
remember F5. F5 is where Ash just found the hellhound. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have Phantom with us though. And I tell Phantom to stay behind a little bit, like, a good 20 paces.
I have Vendelfeck. Just Vendelfeck can go invisible whenever he wants, so he's with me.
So you're all invisible.
Mhm.
So you're gonna head
Minus the cat.
minus the cat. Okay.
The cat's a decoy.
And your undead are staying outside.
Yep, they've surrounded the building. They're keeping a perimeter and
All right.
are supposed to follow her if she leaves
So you're gonna head down the hallway.
and stomp on any rats that they see. Yeah.
All right. You head down the hallway. The glow of Raw really helps, like, track.
Find where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Damn.
So.
Oh my god.
All the way, so you get to a really
Radiant
long
energy.
hallway. All the way at
Shit.
the end, you see a lone Asmodean priest kind of standing guard at the far end of this hallway.
Let's just walk past him.
Yeah, we're invisible.
I mean, either that or we just straight up just murder this dude. Like,
Hey!
Yeah, but doesn't that ruin our invisibility?
Yeah, you can't attack or cast spells.
yeah. I mean, it's a one guy. It's one.
It's one
guard.
priest. I'm not worried about it. Let's just walk past him
Mhm.
This priest won't stand up.
This-
slightly.
The priest
We
won't
can get
stand
him on the way out.
it's a statement of how little he matters to us. It's like, nah. Him.
We're not here for you, punk.
Yeah.
He won't stand up.
Well, he's obviously asleep on the job then.
We'll make him.
You know what it is?
Permanently.
My map is a little. It's
Not
on a.
the real Slim
crooked-
Shady.
Oh. All right. So yeah, there's a guard at the end. You're gonna just walk right by the guard.
Yeah.
It is kind of a tight squeeze, so. But you have advantage on your stealth checks.
And I'll have Phantom look real real cute after when we're kind of like passing by him, like at the end of the hallway, have Phantom be like, meow,
Like,
kind of just distract
I
as
mean,
we're
he's
walking.
probably been out here for a while. He's probably real bored. So it's like, oh, it's
Yeah.
a cat.
A kitty.
See if I can
Ooh,
make this flatter.
Hot mama. All right, yeah, I'll take that stealth check. 19.
That's good. What about Fio? Uh-oh, did we lose Fio?
Oh, I think she's frozen.
Oh no.
What about Rawl?
11. Because plate armor is fun.
Well, yeah, it's just a straight roll for you.
11, that's terrible. Alright. Oh, there's
Yeah.
Fio. Okay.
Clomp,
There we go.
clomp,
Holy
clomp.
moly.
Get back.
Wow. Okay. That was weird.
So, Fio,
Stealth.
what'd you get on your stealth?
Stealth, we have advantage.
Mhm.
Thank God one of them was an 18. It was a 3 and an 18. So
Yeah, we got a 19, 18, and 11. A whip.
19, 18, 11. Alright, so the priest of Asmodeus just standing there whistling some devil song.
you got plus all.
Then you get into this chained room. And it appears to be empty.
Hmm.
What do you do?
Can we look for Shensen tracks?
You can make perception. Shensen
Yeah.
tracks.
Yeah.
Her name is Hai Fen.
Oh, that's right. I don't know
Shensen
why I
is
said
the opera singer. Yeah.
Yeah, well, whatever. It's fine.
All right,
Well,
everybody
hold
can
on.
make
Well,
a
I was
perception.
thinking about who we wanted to give shade to.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
always
Perception. You'll have disadvantage on this perception check.
Okay.
Aw, I rolled a
Uh-oh.
natural 19. Boo.
I know,
What's
I
the
rolled
other
really
one?
good too. Alright.
Wow, that was bad. No, I didn't see anything. I rolled a 1 and 3. This is not great.
Am I proficient at perception? No. I have +0. Cool.
Rawl got an 18
Good.
with disadvantage.
Really? Okay.
13
Yeah.
with disadvantage.
All right.
All
So,
senses evil.
Raw,
Yeah.
Or not.
in this, there's an alcove, kind of. There's like a tiny little hallway, just above this room,
Hmm.
and you see, like, in the movie Predator, how you can sort of
Yeah.
see it if it's invisible. You see like
Yeah.
a cloaked individual that you can sort of barely see, lurking.
So, invisible people finding invisible people. This is what happens when Predator versus Predator happens.
Yeah. No one hits anything because everyone's invisible.
It's really bad. It's really bad for cinematography, so they didn't make the movie.
It's
but-
just there's a fight happening. It's just like it's a still like room. There's just sounds of fighting. Nothing else.
They did do
Oh.
Predator versus Predator in The Predator, but
Eh. Fair.
All right.
oh, the unofficial official drink.
Oh, the
of
bu-
Power Score RPG. I call it
Boobly.
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 People tell me that's not how you say it.
I think that's how you say it. Boobly.
Oobly.
That should be an
Right,
NPC.
googly moogly boobly.
That should be an NPC.
Boobly.
The
Next
next
undead.
the next undead.
Next undead. It's
Yes.
boobly.
Boobly. Something
So,
Get that refreshments.
Higgins.
Keeps everybody hydrated. There you go.
Can Rawl, like, how high is this little alcove? Like, can Rawl, like, reach
It's-
up and stab it?
I just mean
or
it's a
grab it
thin
down?
hallway that leads to a bedroom.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't describe it right.
So, then.
Go over and smash.
Go.
Yeah, I think Rawl is gonna, like, go over and maybe, like, grab. Because he's invisible.
Mhm.
Look how the glow
So-
affects the map. It's amazing.
If it's not affecting. So, like, if she can't see Rawl approach because he's invisible,
It's true.
then she shouldn't move and he should be able to just.
Yeah, you
bear hug.
actually somehow surprised the assassin somehow.
All this very sneak. This has happened. This is the second time that's happened. I think with Rawl being invisible, just sneaks up on people. Just
Really
like,
dig the underhooks in and start that jujitsu that he knows.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Usually
you
in
go.
jujitsu.
All right, she's right there.
And now is it if by grabbing her does like the cloak that's doing this for her come off, or is she cast invisibility and she's still invisible?
You're grabbing her.
Yeah, like just
So make a whatever roll. You have advantage. I hate always grabbing. I always can't.
Athletics.
grab. Yeah.
Versus acrobatics.
it's athletics.
It's athletics versus
Uh,
athletics or acrobatics typically.
Yeah. Well, even with advantage, Rawl rolled pretty poorly.
Oh, no.
So
Really?
she has a chance.
She has a chance.
But his athletics is amazing, so there's a problem. The problem with that is that it's a 17, and I rolled a 7.
My
Wow.
God.
So
17's not bad.
She,
Not bad.
17's acceptable.
her acrobatics should be stellar.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is that she's
Yeah.
probably got equally good,
Yeah, she's an
but she doesn't
assassin.
get
Yeah.
advantage at least. So.
Yeah, she didn't get advantage, so that's the thing at
The
least.
thing, yeah.
Surprised!
And
Surprise!
she's
It's a
well,
giant
super
armored
assassin.
dude. Yeah.
3, 4, 3. What is her? Oh, it's only a +6.
Plus 6 is
Aha.
pretty good.
That's
That's
not
still
bad.
pretty good.
Well,
That's
she's
good.
got slightly less than 50% chance.
Rawl creeps up as he notices somebody who is predator invisible. He lunges at her. At the
Raw
last
CA.
Oh
moment,
yeah, we can see.
does
yeah,
she notice?
Come on. Come on.
I'll do a triple spin. 1,
Aw,
2,
dang.
3, +6. 11 + 6 is 17.
Oh,
That's
it's
a
a
match.
That's a
It's a
Hi.
match.
So
Oh.
it's typically roll off.
Roll again.
go. Do it.
+6. Wah, wah, wah.
Natural 20.
Oh, can't escape.
Okay,
It doesn't
it's
surprise me
master
that
lock.
Rawl has good dice rolls. That's for sure. Not
Well,
surprising.
I didn't the first time.
No,
Better
you-
chance.
You lunge at her and you
Yeah.
grab her, and she's wearing a cloak, a magic cloak that's giving this off this effect. This cloak
Right.
is a certain kind of cloak that looks
Oh.
elven in nature,
I see.
Oh.
Oh.
and so you grab onto her, and she lets out a shout of surprise.
Do we see her now?
Surprise one.
The mousetrap.
Yeah, you see her. Yeah.
Yeah.
When she
That's
lets
right.
out a shout, the guard becomes
That's fine.
Oh, hey bud.
stimulated.
fine.
And so now we can roll.
We'll handle him when we're done with her.
Did you just look at him? We just ignore him the entire. It's like,
Now we roll the initiative die.
Okay. I'll take it.
Hello to Lord Arctic Frost. Thank you for watching, my friend.
all right, I what is my? Oh, it's only 2. My addition. Okay, cool, cool.
A sparkling cool breeze wafts over the area.
Brisk. Like a
What's her-
mountain stream.
Her bonus to initiative is 3. So she got a very good initiative roll.
For her.
Cool.
All right, so Rob, what'd you get?
I got a 13.
What did
Initiative.
Theo get?
Theo got a 17.
What about Essie?
12.
Man, this is like the rare time where I actually win initiative. Rawl. Oh God, you're so hard to hit.
Can't
Yeah.
she hit me while she's grappled? I've always been
can.
confused by that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can attack when grappled.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Bring
Oh,
it.
What's your AC?
22.
You know, okay. No, this won't work. Okay. Normally, she has advantage against people who haven't gone yet, but I think technically you went, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Because you
how can
surprised
she
her.
have advantage? It's not like I'm surprised about where she is. She's in my grasp.
Your
It's
your
an assassin thing. Yeah.
your moment was like a prologue to the actual combat. So I don't
Oh, okay.
I don't
well,
think
if you want to give her that thing,
no
that's fine.
no I don't think I would get it. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't. Right? Doesn't make any sense. All right, so I got choices here. What am I
Technically,
gonna
Rawl
do?
got the sneak attack, so
The surprise round,
he
yeah.
did get the surprise round. So she did not go before him because he got the surprise. But she would go before me and Theo.
So I got 2
All right.
chances to hit you. What's your AC?
22. Because I can't use that ring until we
Alright,
kill her.
I have +6, right? So I need a 16 to hit you.
Yep.
Hmm.
You got,
But I got
you
2
a 40
attacks.
20% chance? 20%.
Yeah. That's not bad.
All right. Well, she's
This is
completely
what we
caught off guard.
It's a
Was
tank.
not expecting this. She pulls out a blade that's dripping with poison.
Ugh.
And if it hits you, woo!
Woo! So much poison.
Woo! All right, first try. I need a 16.
Technically venom.
All right, tabletop simulator. Let's do it. Oh, don't torture me like that. It was a 20 and that's an 8. Oh. All right.
Oh no!
Physics
Oh,
engine.
no.
Second roll. Oh, a 6. Oh. She struggles with you. Dripping poison And also, when you get a look at her, she doesn't look human. She looks like kind of like part rat.
Yeah, I thought we.
I knew she's a
someone had
were-rat,
mentioned
yeah.
were-rat before.
That's why I told the
Wonder if maybe-
skeletons to stomp any rats they saw.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
can't remember where we found that out in the lore, but I knew were-rat.
All right.
Oh.
Let's see what this priest can do.
It's because she snuck in through the rat tunnels.
Save her priest.
Or hideout.
Oh! You're visible now, right, Rawl?
I am not invisible. I am because I took an action. I think this counts as an attack to grapple.
Yes.
I think a grapple is.
So,
Yeah.
so I
Priest.
think I'm visible, and I'm currently holding a partially visible flailing rat lady.
Priest runs over to you. Oh, the priest has no chance of hitting you.
He just
And as he
tried to
runs
like
past,
hit him.
does he run past people and provoke attacks of opportunity as he runs past?
He just-
Yes, actually, he runs past Theo. Theo, do you want to provoke? You want to take a shot?
Just stick out your leg.
Yeah,
Just trip him.
Try and trip him with her staff of healing.
He hits his nose really hard and spends the entire combat just like
What
nursing
is her
it.
attack? What is her? Oh
You
my.
have
Okay.
advantage because you are invisible.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and just trip him. Come on.
What did you do?
I got
Aw.
20. I got 20.
Oh!
I crit him with my staff.
You got a critical?
I crit him with my staff of healing.
Oh, jeez.
Quarterstaff crit.
This is not. It's not impressive because it's a D6 and like.
Hey, it's a crit, so it's 2d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got 9 points.
9.
And he
to the
wasn't
priest?
he wasn't expecting it.
No, just like
So the
I
priest is
just
like
screwed
running
his-
by, and you just hit him in the face, and you become visible, right?
oops,
All right.
silly me.
All right. He has a pathetic, absolutely pathetic +2 to hit.
He
Meaning
could
I
hit if he crit.
think he needs a
Yeah,
natural 20.
you're looking for natural 20s.
Poor man.
He's
Triple
got to
spin.
find the chinks in the armor.
Rolls a 2.
Oh my
A
god.
2.
Not like that. Not
That
like
ain't it, chief.
All right.
That's why we're not worried about him.
He's just.
Oh,
That's why
Theo.
we just walked past.
It's your turn, Theo.
Oh, hey, hi, Fen. Do you mind just holding that pose for me? I'm casting hold person on her. Wisdom save.
Wisdom. Page 343.
Humanoid.
Wisdom. I have +0. Come on. Well, you got the jump on her. What are you gonna do?
Yep.
All right. The dungeon master must accept. You know, the fickle.
The Zen of the DM.
Yep. All right. Just a straight D20 roll. Here we go.
Yeah. All right. All right. All right.
I rolled a 10. That's what I got. I got a 10.
She is paralyzed.
She can repeat on the end of her turn.
Yep. So, yep, she can repeat, but yep. So she's frozen in whatever like stabbing motion she was making at Rawl. Like her body, her frozen, but her eyes are she can still like dart around, like she still breathes, but like you just see her eyes just like darting from side to side. Ah, there we go, like that.
Okay. Next up is Raw.
Oh, not me?
What I have here is Theo,
Oh,
Raw,
it's 13, then 12. Oh my gosh, it's fine.
Oh,
God.
You were waiting. Is there you have a good
Time.
plan? Like I'm willing to like let you go first if it's
No,
if
no,
it's
I'm just
something
gonna.
you really wanted to
I just
do.
really want to smack her with a shovel.
I mean,
Raw's glow intensifies when I lift him. It's crazy.
it's like a he's like a rocket,
Paralyzed.
like a rocket.
There's some kind of
Good.
sphere algorithm with him. I'm gonna go. I think I'm going to use a bonus action to pop. No, I get
Advantage.
advantage, right?
Advantage, like she
Yeah.
is.
She's paralyzed.
She's
And I'm
paralyzed.
grappling her. Like, does something exist called double advantage, Sean?
No,
No.
Only the bad.
but I
With
do
that.
think with
I've never heard of that.
paralyzation, you auto crit with melee attacks.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. All right, I'll attack her with my regular attack things then. And does a 21 hit? And I ask this seriously because she is a boss character.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so that's a crit.
Mhm.
All right.
She's got her own art. Got her own art.
11 plus 8 is
Don't do
19
the dragon.
damage.
The dragon.
So 19 magical damage. Lawful damage. Is she chaotic?
She might be
Let's say
lawful.
no for her sake.
I don't think she is.
Next attack
so-
will also hit her on a higher roll. So 19 plus. Ooh, that's a good hit. 14 plus 8 is 22. So 19 plus 22 damage, and I'm going to action surge, so I get 2 more attacks.
41.
Just like hold it, just like boom, boom.
Yeah, he's like grabbing him, just like putting the sword like relentlessly
You
up.
are
It's
like,
very
oh my god,
vicious.
you're like Hulk versus Lokiing him. Like you're just like hitting her on the ground, like she's a weapon.
Yeah, that's more than 21. That's 23. So
God.
another hit. This one's less damage this time. It's only 15 damage, and then the final hit is another hit, which is 16 damage. So 16 plus 15 plus 19 plus 22.
16 and 15 is 31.
Oh my god.
So you did 72 points.
Jesus.
All right.
Okay.
She has
That'll be
6
my
hit
turn.
points left.
I want to hit her. I want to hit her.
Oh.
Okay.
So you're just like stab, stab, stab.
Essie's gonna be just invisible. Say, this is for Amy Sunshine and Vandy and Victor Crow's dudes and the Queen of Values, and then I'm gonna try to hit her. Ooh, bitch. I'm also great weapon master. Green flame blading. Green flame shoveling her. Does a 25 hit.
25 hits, yes.
Cool. That's gonna be
Bro.
8 13 plus 12, so 25 plus 30. See, that's 35 plus 6. 41 points of damage, and as I just
Holy
with
41?
Holy shit.
my shovel in her.
All
face.
right, how does she die?
Like that.
I just, from the invisibility, I just brain her with my shovel.
Oh,
You didn't even
kabong.
become visible yet.
Yeah, I haven't even become visible yet. I
What
didn't
the heck?
Really? Like a rat in a cage.
Oh my
Oh.
sees me
god.
just as her eyes cross and she dies as I have to shovel her. So.
All right, she.
And then I look over at the cultist.
Yeah, everybody just like spins around, looks at this priest.
And flex.
Who's like rubbing his nose from where Theo hit.
Yeah, the priest just like nervously starts to back away, like, please let something go. I don't want any trouble.
Be working for her.
She told me that there'd be undead, and I was to turn them and to take them under my control. Clearly, we were misinformed.
Have you thought about a last second conversion?
So this guy's got like, you've tricked up an Asmodean stuff. I'm
Mhm.
assuming,
You're a
right?
necromancer.
He's a priest.
Oh
He says, well, we do, we are definitely fond of necromancy, yes. Why, in the temple we have a wonderful blood pool that Alucetazol maintains. In fact,
This
there are
guy's
certain
got-
areas of the church where necromantic magic is enhanced. Yes.
Please tell me those areas in great detail.
Tells you about a blood pool with 5 pillars in the main area. It's like right off the main area of the temple. There's 5 blood golems in there. And a lot of times there's a number of vampires associated with the church who hang out in there. He
Cool.
explains that the head priest of the Church of Asmodeus, a fellow named Corinstian Grivener,
Yeah.
is dating a vampire named Alucetazol. And that Aluceta has a number of spawn.
It's cool. My mom's a vampire. My dad's a necromancer.
Oh, see, we're all friends then.
Ah.
All right then.
Rawl
Well,
does not give him a reassuring look.
it was nice talking to you.
Whatever the
Uh,
opposite look is.
Are there any other priests here?
No.
Inside joke.
Oh, the evil
What?
chains, like, were thinking about lashing out at you, but they're just like, eh.
Oh shit.
Make Maybe
what
not.
do you know about her ability and the temple's ability to scry our location?
Christian Grivner has a special device that allows him to scry throughout the city.
Where is that?
It's in the Temple of Asmodeus.
Hmm.
Shall I consult my notes?
I would recommend it.
I think we should go to the temple soon, guys. I was thinking about the bridge, but right now the temple sounds pretty nice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes.
You could strike
He
against
chuckles.
them.
Yes, by all means, go to the temple. Yes.
I mean, you've convinced me. It just sounds like such a great place.
Yes.
Oh yes,
We have
yes,
this gentleman.
indeed. There it
The
is.
temple is the heart of their empire.
Mm-hmm.
You see, everybody, any DM who watches this someday, one handy thing to do when you're converting these paths, I know this is a ridiculous amount of time, but draw the map and make a version of the map where you write down what's in each room. So you have one visual reference to the entire place. You can just glance down and see everything you need to know. So you know where all the monsters are, you know where everything is, instead of just numbers on a map, because the numbers are kind of useless. All right, so let's see. E28. He can tell you all about this area in the temple. Okay. He says there's a font full
Like how
of
the one time we decided to leave the undead outside is he's like, there were supposed to be undead for me to take control.
He's like, where are the undead at?
I was specifically requested just for that purpose. I was going to turn them against you. It was going to be my finest hour.
Sorry, can't take control of my friends like that. It's manipulative and cruel.
So in one area of the temple, there is a font filled with foul waters that are, he says, they're imported from hell, the second level, the city of Dis itself. The waters never evaporate and functions as unholy water. Corinthian Grivner uses this font for casting scrying spells. Yeah. I'm not allowed to touch it.
Makes sense. Sounds like it needs to be disinfected.
Disinfect. Oh, okay.
No, or it could just we call it disinfected water.
That's true.
Ah.
Yes.
Ah.
There it
That's
is.
true. It
all
is
comes-
disinfected.
Mhm.
Yes.
He goes,
Oh, Helja.
all right then. Goodbye.
No.
No.
Nervously backing. Nervously
Oh, we didn't say you can leave, my
let's-
friend.
Let's tie him up.
going to the edge of a square before almost
No,
provoking.
we'll grab him.
No.
Come with us. I would suggest that he'll have his day in court at the end.
Sure.
So-
Court. But Barzillai Thrun controls the court.
Not for long. Ooh.
Read the room, buddy.
So, all right.
So we like handcuff him and lead him up, and then all the undead are outside.
Like maybe like yeah, two of them can like bring him back home. Just carry him like on like piggyback him or something like that.
We're just dead.
He sees the undead and just hangs his head. Curses. How did you know?
We
No.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yes,
we
we
could
did.
probably
We knew everything. We knew everything.
Yeah.
We didn't.
That's why
Yeah.
Thrun will lose. We know everything.
I just
I feel that he
wanted
gets
a rat
a
away.
cell. He gets a cell in Lucky Bones,
Oh,
and
what's there-
then we.
Oh, speaking of our lovely high friend, was there anything on her of value?
oh, she's got a cloak that Ashes might like.
Yeah.
She's a cloak of elven kind and
Mhm.
boots of striding and springing.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Mm.
those are fun. Well,
Boots.
Ashes already has the boots of spider climb,
Mm-hmm.
but I wouldn't mind having the something that gives Rawl a bit more
Jesus.
Yeah.
dynamism.
Just something to make Rolf more terrifying. They can move way faster.
So what do the boots of striding and sprinting do?
They let you move 30 and you can jump 3 times your normal distance.
Jesus.
Move 30 extra,
No, just 30.
or
You can't be like.
Your
Oh, so
walking
you-
speed becomes 30, so if you're like a dwarf or a halfling or a gnome, you would.
and
But
what
you
was
can
the
jump
And you can jump how far?
3 times normal distance.
Jesus Christ.
And your
You
speed
have-
is reduced if you are encumbered or wearing heavy armor. So
How
Okay.
far is that for Rawl? Just because I know athletics or strength is your big thing.
Well, I've got a 21. I don't know. I've got 21 strength with the belt. My athletics modified is +10.
God.
So I don't know exactly what the rules are for jumping because it rarely comes up.
Just
But I'm imagining like Jedi jump or something.
yeah, I'm thinking about Rawl jumping across a room and then just punching somebody like it's just all the way across. Excellent.
So Rawl's taking the boots,
Mm-hmm.
and you're saving the cloak for Ashes.
Yeah.
All right. As you step outside, another bell rings from the Temple of Asmodeus. The Bell of Pride. It rings out all over the city.
Let's see. I'm gonna put my ring of protection on now, +1. I'm gonna take it out of the place because I feel like she was the one who was giving us that.
She has
Yeah.
one other thing.
Oh,
She's got a ring, the control ring to those other rings.
Right.
right.
Oh.
So with
nice.
that ring,
Yeah.
she can see you, whoever's wearing
Right.
the other 4 rings.
Where are the other
2.
two?
Well,
Probably
I
one of
don't know
your
about the
haver
others.
sacks.
We gave it to one of the zombies.
So wait,
I'm
all of us should have.
All of
A
us
ring of
should have a ring.
All
of
of us should have a ring, yeah. Like
Dang.
Well,
I know Rawl had 2. at
but
one
just
point.
remember that
No, I only
whoever
used
wears
one.
that it's called the dungeon ring. Whoever wears the
Damn.
dungeon ring can see all of you.
that's fine. Rawl can have it.
Oh wait, the dungeon ring is the control ring, but it also has the qualities of a +1
Mhm.
protection. Okay.
I mean, Rawl is the trustworthy.
Rawl has your best interest in mind, unless you're being foolish.
Oh, where's Ashes at right now?
Where's that?
Where's Ashes?
Where's
Oh,
Ashes?
she's
You're like, oh
She-
god, Essie, why? You just never check in on her. She's like, another autopsy. Another.
Rawl's cool with the necromancy. He's accommodated to it in his worldview. He's adapted to the worldview that.
like the months.
I don't. I'm a consensual necromancer.
Yes.
Months have gotten to him of dealing with us.
Yeah. Like in little ways, you've all corrupted him. Like he'll make fun of Shenson singing, and he'll prove
So you can
necromancy.
cover up a number of feet with your jumping up to your strength score. If you move at
So
least
he-
10 feet before the jump, if you make it just a standing long jump, you can leap half of that distance. So you could standing jump 10 feet, which is now 30 feet. With the
And I can
Just from
so 21. And
So
so with a running jump, I can jump 63 feet now.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense.
I think it's terrifying just to see someone as armored as Rawl jump 30 feet just from
the
standstill.
high jump is number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
So
So-
8 feet.
Yeah,
That's
times
still
3.
scary.
21 feet in just standing vertical jump, 21 feet
Oh my god.
in heavy armor.
There's gonna
Someone
be
give Rawl a basketball. He's gonna.
yeah,
own it.
there's gonna be a moment where someone flies above Rawl. It's like, no, he can't reach me. It's like he just jumps and like grabs it. Like, yeah, that's right. No. All right.
All right.
Yes. Good.
Fun things.
Good. Should we take the corpse just in case someone tries to
Yes.
reanimate her? Like,
Yes. Obviously,
Yes.
she knows necromancers.
yeah.
And I side-eye the punk.
This our hostage.
Oh, let me go fix the boat.
All right.
And I'll sit there and I'll cast mending a whole lot on the boat.
Oh, so you stay in Red Roof and you're going to
It's friendly. This is their friendly time.
cast Mending.
Well, we don't own the bridge yet, so I gotta
Yeah.
fix the boat.
Okay.
I mean, Rawl could just jump across the river now.
Oh, Thor will help me because he's a craftsman.
Is the river only 60 feet long?
No, it's more than that wide. It's very big.
Yeah. I think that
We'll
seemed
just
to
put
me that
dinghies every
storm
60
went away.
feet in there.
Well, I think it's if we don't go over the bridge, there's some kind of spell that's protecting the water. It seems.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah. I mean, no one's gonna stop us coming
I'm
across the
still
bridge.
gonna
It's our
fix the
bridge.
boat, though. Just for when we're done. Should we take the bridge on the way back?
Oh, sure.
All right.
Yep.
Then we can go take out the church.
Yes.
Okay. Church
Well,
last.
Yep. Then we
So we're heading to the
basically have
bridge.
to take out the bridge anyway.
So you spend an hour repairing your folding boat with mending spells.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a while.
And then you're going to head to the Bleak Bridge.
Yep. Well, that counts as a short rest.
Yeah, sure.
We weren't hurt.
That gives you my action surge back.
Yes, you get your, yeah. I'll get your bridge map out here.
More murder turns.
God. Oh yeah, that's right. Last session we also found out like underneath the opera house was where I guess that giant blue dragon slept,
Oh
but he's not there anymore.
no, we
Coward.
scared him off.
The bridge, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. So you spend another hour repairing your boat and resting somewhere in Red Roof.
Yep.
And you've decided you're going to go try to deal with the Bleak Bridge. Okay.
Yeah. So we gotta imprison this fake necromancer punk, so we might as well take the bridge on the way back, right?
Okay.
I thought we were putting him in the Lucky Bones. That's on
Oh,
this
we
side of the.
could put him in Lucky Bones. Oh, if
Yeah.
that's the case, then we
Oh,
can.
we already have those cells already. That's super good. Oh yeah, that's right. It's on this
Yeah.
side.
I forgot that was on this side.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if that's the case, we can just storm the temple.
Yeah.
I feel like the temple is going to be a lot of people.
Yeah.
We're talking about like the head necromancer, his vampire girlfriend.
Should we find out what that saying is? Maybe.
Ooh.
At the prison.
Yeah.
Where was that? That
That-
wasn't that wasn't a temple, was it? That was someplace else.
No, that's at the keep.
That's the castle.
That's the Cantargo keep.
All right,
We
that
haven't
sounds-
taken over that place anyway, so yeah, we could take over that neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So you're bringing your prisoner to the Lucky Bones. That's the first
Yep.
thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Locking him up in one of the cells, and then
Okay.
we'll head to the
Cells.
Cantargo keep.
All right, pouring sheets of rain as you make your way across the city from Red Roof past Temple Hill into Old Cantargo. As you pass Temple Hill, all of the bells ring at once in the Temple of Asmodeus, creating a cacophony that goes off a few times per day. You do it 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there you go.
Uh oh. These specific numbers.
And it feels very ominous as you see the temple in the distance, and the rain pours, and it's dark. It's like, I don't know, 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
You've got your prisoner, you got your undead horde. You bring the prisoner to the Lucky Bones, and what are you going to do with the prisoner there?
Lock him up.
Lock him up.
Oh, come on. Yep.
All right, you lock up your prisoner.
We'll have
And-
some of the non-undead watch over him just in case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just in
Let's
case.
not let the necromancer have undead guards.
All right.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
Just let Vandy guard him. No, that's torture. No.
Oh God.
No, that's
No.
torture. Just like, what's up?
Hey,
Yeah,
guys.
I was going to say she's not available, but school is closed because it got hit by lightning and a dragon.
A dragon hit the school. That's
I wish the dragon would attack our school more often.
As if Vandy went to school.
We're going to have off for like a week.
All right.
It's like a snow day, but with dragons.
She lives here now. Like,
It's the Dragon Day.
It's Dragon Day. It's been a
D-Day.
long time since we had a Dragon Day. Alright. You secure your prisoner,
yep.
and now you were talking about you could go to the bridge, you could go to Cantargo Keep, or you could storm the Temple of Asmodeus.
Well, the bridge. Yeah, I say the keep or the bridge, because the bridge is the only section on that side of Cantargo we don't control.
Yeah, the bridge has been.
And we could travel easier back and
Yeah.
forth.
It would be like.
Because
not
if we
having
get that
to-
song, we can head straight to the temple.
Yeah, not having to deal with that magic, that enchantment that's happening around the water would be nice.
All right. So you'd prefer the bridge?
Yeah,
Let's
let's take
do
the bridge.
We can go ahead.
All right.
With ashes there. Keep.
Yeah.
We'll take the bridge then.
As you head back into the city, Rawl, you see Cantargo Keep in the distance. It's up on a spire. And as the rain pours down, just for a moment, you have a flash of a past moment in your life where you were with somebody and you were both drowning. And you see her blonde hair waving in the water. But then you snap out of it. You're going to head to the Bleak Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
The Bleak
Okay.
Bridge. All right.
This would make the Kenku sisters happy not to have to like rely on. It's probably been busy for them.
All right. As you get near the Bleak Bridge, you see an alley, a Velociraptor.
Mm.
Hey.
Oh, you're.
Hey guys.
What's its name?
Hey you guys.
Gut Tugger.
Oh, Gut Tugger. What
Tugger.
are you doing here?
That's right. Hello, Gut Tugger.
Me am on a mission.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did Shensen send you on a mission?
Yes. Chances say you guys suck, and also, on Bleak Bridge there is friend of me and Shensen. Name of Ramsey or Ramvi. He is bird person. So, they're guards there, right? But they're also Ramvi. And, if you get Ramvi on your side, he has his friends on bridge, and they could help you, take the bridge back. Also, remember,
Okay.
there are many shops on bridge, and people there.
Right. Collateral damage.
Yeah.
We'll take it
Thankfully,
into
I don't know any
consideration.
AoE spells.
Yeah.
What's Shensen doing right now? Why isn't she helping her friend?
Shensen on secret mission to find Song of Silver lyrics. She say,
What?
you guys too lame to possibly find lyrics, so she find them and she sing them and she gives Song of Silver to Kintargo and Fio
Oh.
not do it. Ha 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 ha.
I
Because
see. So we're going to have to rescue whoever's singing the lyrics and Shensen. All right, let's
Yes.
keep going.
Yes.
Fio probably not sing it right anyway. Ha 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 ha.
You watch your mouth, dinosaur.
Me cannot watch mouth or touch mouth with tiny dinosaur arms.
Right. Have a good day.
Oh.
We're off to the bridge.
All right, Gut Tugger.
All right. So yeah, the Bleak Bridge. It does in fact have shops on it. So on the map, all those buildings
Oh, nice.
are all shops and stuff.
Aw.
Ooh.
Which
Cool.
you've crossed this bridge many times, so
Yeah.
you would be aware that there's a cobbler, a curio shop.
Gonna explode
There's a
them.
couple guard towers. There's a cinnamon shop. There's a jewelry shop. There's a charm shop. There's a fish market. There's a cheese and smoked meats shop. There's a hat and parasol shop.
Oh, that's a good
And a
chop.
flower shop.
Those are all good chops.
Now, because the bridge has been taken over by Throne's soldiers and nobody's allowed to go on it, all those shops are closed and locked.
Oh no.
But there
No.
are guard towers. C11 is a guard tower, and C5 is a guard tower. So the two kind of in the middle.
Okay.
Cool.
Hmm.
And there are guards posted on the bridge.
Okay.
What do you think, Raul?
Do we have any sight on this bird person, this Ramsey that Gut Tugger was talking about?
Here, go, Phantom.
Go fan.
Look
Oh,
at the
that's right.
glow on the map. Wow, look at that. Gee.
Yeah, we could have Phantom search things
Yeah.
out. We could have Vendelfek also aid in the task.
Give me a moment or two to stand in this alleyway and look through Phantom's eyes and ears. And I'll Phantom kind of go around the back side of like the shops and stuff, kind of climb up to like look in windows, see if Phantom can see a bird person.
So Phantom is looking for a bird person. It's just a cat. No one's
Yeah.
going to think the wiser.
Uh-huh. Little white kitty.
All right,
Oh.
so you send your cat. And let's see here. C3 is a curio shop. And looking inside, your cat spots Rabsy.
T3. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Alright, cool. I'll tell Phantom to just stay there, and I will, just chill out, fall asleep, quote unquote, on the window, and I'll say,
How many
"Inside the
guards?
shop."
Oh, sorry. My bad.
No, you're good. Just inside the
No,
curio shop.
I'm sorry. I have a bad habit of speaking over people. How many guards are there on the bridge?
Well, You're not sure how many are inside the towers, but you see, I don't know, 4 on various areas of the bridge.
Oh,
Are you bringing your undead horde with you?
Yes.
yeah.
Oh
That's
my
how we
god.
do things here.
Did you go on the bridge yet? You're not on the bridge.
Not
right?
yet. No.
Yeah, they will know.
But
They'll
Essie, I
know.
think it would be a great time for your undead horde to provide a distraction.
Yes, I think so. Hey guys, why don't you go shopping? And I give them all a piece.
God, the army, the visual, seeing them all. That's terrifying.
I don't want to roll that out. Are you crazy?
This one guy. It's like,
All right, so you're gonna march. You're gonna send your army of undead onto the bridge.
And I'm gonna give each of them a gold piece and scribble out a piece of paper that says, "Hello, I would like to buy a hat," so they can hold it up. It's the perfect distraction.
All right, you're not on the bridge, but your undead are.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
should
what
draw
is
some looks.
They slowly start marching up the bridge. 2 guards let out a shout.
They hold up their signs and the gold piece.
We're
They hold
just
up
here
their
to shop.
signs. 5 guards total assemble on the bridge, and there's a 6th one who is special.
5 guards. Oh god, 16 of them
These guards are tough.
come up. Just imagine how that looks, though. There's like 5 guards on the bridge and 16 zombies with signs and gold pieces.
I want to see if I have an image of this.
It's
special person.
pouring rain too, so
The
their signs are
like,
getting really, really wet and dripping and disintegrating in their hands. They're still holding it out.
Yeah, it's like gold coin. Gold coin.
Well, we'd like to purchase a hat.
Wonder if the guards are asking themselves, do they pay us enough for this?
No, no, they don't.
All
I
right.
mean, undead aren't completely uncommon in this city, so.
No.
All right. So they freak out. There she is. Okay. So 5 guards go out onto the bridge as your zombies slowly shamble closer. But up on a roof, their leader, a woman with a bow and a frickin' glowing arrow, Vanity's Trex, is all set up and ready to fire magic arrows down on your evil.
What is she? Still look a human?
She's going to be on the screen. You should be seeing her
Yeah,
any second now.
She looks pretty cool, but.
Oh, look at all that. She looks pretty
She's
rad.
on
Look at that armor.
Story, though, you could just jump up and.
God, look
kill
at that
her.
armor and that shield. She looks so cool.
Jump up there, Rob. Get her.
Vanity's
Jump on.
Trex. I think what we'll do, I'm just going to keep the same initiative order so we don't have to keep rolling.
You see Raw just
That's
like
fair.
jump, just bypass all these guards.
Just leaps over the zombies and then leaps up.
Holy shit.
So let's see. My guards actually go first. I'll have the zombies go on Essie's turn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They each... My bad guys... Oh, they each only get 1 attack. Alright, so they do 5 damage. Or, I mean, they plus 5 to hit, and they do 9 damage.
Okay.
But they have advantage to hit if they have an ally adjacent, so...
Rude.
Alright, so the bad
All
guys.
improves their tactics and soldier discipline.
They let out shouts. And attack the zombie horde. So these 2 guys here are going to attack a zombie. You can just Essie randomly determine what zombie it is. So, plus
Roll for
5
it.
to hit. They have
Alright.
advantage. So here we go. I gotta roll this I should copy this and make 2. Alright. There we go. Alright. So the first guard runs up to a random zombie. Has plus 5 to hit. What is that? Is it a 18? Oh, it's an 18 according to this.
18 will hit.
Alright, so 9 damage.
Alright, cool.
If that one is still up, it attacks
Yeah,
again.
it's still up. They each have 30 HP.
Is that a 19? It is. It looks crooked. That looks like a 14. It says 19 now. Alright. So that's another 9 damage. Is that one still up?
To the same one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then a third person will attack that one with advantage. 13 plus 5, 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
9 damage. The other two attack a different one.
All right, so that'd be 27 because it's 9 damage. Yeah, still up.
A different one is hit with a 19 and a 16. Does a 16 hit?
16 just hits.
So the other one takes 9 twice, so 18 to a different one.
Cool.
And then Vanity's Trex yells out, "Keep your eyes peeled! They're around here somewhere!" Then she draws her glowing arrows and starts shooting off like massive, chunky bolts of arrow at these. So she'll shoot at the injured one. See if I can just drop one. Jeez, too many Christmas.
She shoots at the really injured one.
14, does that hit?
14, yeah, because that's a newly raised one. I haven't gotten them armor yet.
So that's 10 damage.
Poops McGee! No!
Oh,
Wait, doesn't he get the zombie? He might rise up
he
again.
does have to roll to see if he because undead fortitude. So let's see. It was 10 damage. He's got to roll 15. Which he rolls a 17. So with his con, that's 20, dirty 20. So yeah, falls. And it Poops McGee stands back up and has 1 HP.
All right. After me is Theo. Do you want to do anything? See this fight breaking out on the bridge?
What's your plan, Raul?
I'm going to find her.
Ah, good. I'll make sure she doesn't have this doing more damage to our friends, and I'll just kind of just blink off the my own invisibility. Just quite the hot hand you have there with that bow and arrow. Nice shots. Quite the hot hand indeed.
You say that to Vanity's Trex?
Yes.
So you're stepping out onto the bridge and talking crap to Vanity's Trex?
Yeah, I'm talking crap also because I'm floating like 10 feet above the air, and I am casting heat metal on her bow.
Oh, no! All right, so what happens? Do I save, or is it just a thing that happens?
Nah, it's a thing.
But you do have to make a save for damage.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's...
See if it's half or full.
No.
No?
It's just 2d8.
Oh, it's a save to see if she can hold on to the item.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's right. It's such a good spell.
It's 8 points of damage.
All right, 8 points.
I love putting it on armor because it takes a minute to
Yeah,
doff.
it's a bad thing to do to armored people. It's real.
Yeah, it's real mean.
And she saves, what kind of save? Oh, no. 4. No, her bow!
She drops it.
That's her whole thing.
Yep.
Her whole art revolves around her glowing arrow. All right, so she drops her bow.
Yes.
Tisk, tisk. Okay. Theo. She looks at you carefully, studies you, so she can get revenge on you. Is that it for Theo?
Yeah, that's it for Theo. I think Raul can probably get. You know what? I'll do my usual mantle of inspiration on everybody. Kind of start singing.
Oh.
Everyone can move 30 feet, however they want
30
to.
feet forward.
Oh.
Make sure get.
All right,
Raul
wait.
in,
So
like-
SE, you're moving.
30 feet towards the bridge, if I can.
Well, you can go
Same
right on
with
the map.
Raul.
So you can,
Raul goes 30 feet with this as well.
It
Nice.
can't hurt my friends like that.
where
You just
where do you
my
want to?
house.
You can get on the bridge. I mean, I'm putting you pretty much right on the edge of
Theo
the map to
is
start with.
floating just above the back, kind of like the rear
as-
part of that big thing, that big group.
As
of...
part of this free 30-foot move, could I stride and leap with my boots onto the top of C8?
Oh my God! C8.
Yeah, or C8 or C7 if I can get there.
All right, it's what's you can
With
jump.
30
What is
feet.
it? 30. It's
I
30.
can jump 60 feet forward and up to 20 feet high, 21
Okay.
feet high.
Oh no, it's triple.
That's what I meant, triple. Like
this is-
No.
21 feet if
Five.
I have a learning jump. I thought you said it was my horizontal leaping normally is your strength score, 21.
Yeah.
but tripled is 63.
Plus 3. So it's
Plus-
for your vertical, it's 3 plus your strength, so it'll be 8 times 3.
So 8 feet.
I'm going to
So I
say
can
you
jump
can
24 feet up and
Yeah.
60
Christ.
something across.
you can get onto C7. I'm going to say that's the store called the Queen's Jewelry Box, run by a lady
Okay.
named Lena Ravenlips.
Oh.
So as your free move, you take a mighty leap. Vanna sees Trex, who's just 2 buildings over, spots you. She drops her bow.
This is so terrifying. Just someone just jump on the roof like, all right.
You're superheroes.
And now,
Yeah.
Essie,
Yeah.
what did you want to do?
I'm running towards those punks hitting my friends on the ground.
Punks hitting your friends. So do you
The
want to
guards.
go over to the bottom part here?
Yeah.
All right. So Essie's actually running into melee,
Yeah. Psh. Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
wizard. Duh. No.
running to the aid of Poops McGee.
Yes, sure.
All right. And that was Fio's turn, giving everybody all those moves. All right, and after Fio is Rawl. Rawl, you're on a rooftop overlooking a battle where a horde of zombies are fighting guards on the bleak bridge. On another rooftop nearby, there is Vanity's Trex, an NPC so special she got her own art.
Yep.
There she is. Boom!
All right.
Drops her bow.
I feel bad
I do too.
for her.
Yeah, with his normal move, he's going to leap right at her, essentially,
All right.
as part of his movement.
The glow makes
Um,
it easy to spot. Look at this. Whoosh.
Yep,
Jumping over the steps. Do you want to be...
like Hulk jump.
You could be right on the edge of the building, or you can be kind of in the center area of the rooftop.
Crash through it.
Is there a way I could like jump so that I'm like barreling right into her as part of the attack?
Sure.
Yeah. So if I'm maybe successful, like she takes a step back or something.
Yeah, go ahead. Make a attack.
The running leap
Right.
snap.
A bonus action to give myself fighting spirit for this round, so I'm making attacks at the advantage. Too bad it isn't C4 because it'd be explosive.
Oh, nice.
I will. So with advantage, I hit on a. Keep on mixing up my damage and my to hit. To hit value, I'm at a 26.
Yes.
Okay. Minimal damage did 9 damage to her,
9 damage. Okay.
and then I attack again. And then I deal 20 attack and hit on a 23.
Yep.
And I deal 6 plus 8 is 14 damage, and then I'm going to action surge.
Good job.
Yeah, definitely a hit. Natural 19. I get 7 plus 8, 15 damage. And then the final action, just to not be boring, I want to try to grapple her and shoulder throw her off the roof into the zombies.
Yes.
No.
Just
So I'm guessing that's an athletics type thing, struggle.
Now wait a minute. That's an action.
That'd be like a shove. That's like it's part of the attack.
Okay.
So you can grapple as part of your attack action, and as grapple you can either shove or you can
Oh, come
or
on,
you can
dice.
hold.
no. Oh, what did he not?
I rolled a
so close.
4.
Did it?
All
Did
right.
it peter on
Modified
the 20 and then it rolled?
25, so I
Oh.
think he wins.
Fantasy's
So I
Trex
want to
was
shove.
flying
I just want to
off.
shove her off the roof.
She falls to the ground below and takes some more damage.
This is the
So
roll.
she's no. To be clear, the bow is still on top of the roof with me.
Yeah.
It's like glowing, like it's still like it's glowing red hot at this moment. So it's like it's still.
All right, you jump across onto the rooftop. You stab her a bunch of times. You throw her off the roof. She crashes to the ground unceremoniously, bleeding heavily. She is hurt bad. And her men are trying to hold off this horde of zombies.
You see their boss just getting like just bodied and like just thrown off the.
A body. All right, is that it for Raw?
Yes, I think he's done enough.
Essie, you have
Yes.
entered the melee.
Yes. So first, I'm gonna have my zombie friends go. So, let's have 4 zombies attack the first guy. How many can get in there on him?
All right, first guy.
3.
No,
I have 9 zombies total. Let's just go down. Let's just go down a line.
You have 9 total.
I have 9 zombies and 6 skeletons. So the zombies are gonna go first. I've started using digital dice.
1, 2. Whoops.
My
Whoops,
God.
it's upside down. 2, 3, 4. Okay, got it.
Nice. So 4. All right. Oh, that's pretty dang good. Does a 15 hit?
15 hits.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. So 2 are gonna succeed.
All right.
Taking 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then 5 zombies are gonna attack the closest guy to them, I guess.
5 zombies. Some of them are on their heads right now.
Yeah, well, they're talented.
5 zombies.
Oh my God.
1,
Yeah, 2 missed. So
2,
on this one,
3.
I think 3 are gonna hit because it's 15, 18,
Uh-huh. Yep.
and 19. So
All right.
hi
5.
Tesla. Shit, I'm trying to roll digital dice, dear. All right. Rolling digital dice for the zombies now. There's just too many of them.
Okay,
All right.
so that was 5 more. Did how much total to this other guy?
They did 19.
19. Okay.
They rolled real good.
19 damage. Got it.
They have some of the plus
And then
one
what's
weapons.
next?
And then on the whoever the weakest looking guard is, the most injured guard, probably this guy who just attacked. The 6 skeletons are gonna use their bows to shoot at him.
6 skeletons using bows.
Yeah.
I think I have skeletons.
Oh man. Now
Let's see here. Living Dead. Ah,
So natural 19, 16, 16, miss.
I do. 1,
19.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's the exact group breakup. So,
Oh my God.
all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of these are gonna hit.
4. How much?
Let me double check their modifier. Oh wait, they're supposed to be doing additional damage equal to my charisma modifier. That's fine. I can add that in on this one. So 12 plus 16,
12 plus 16 is 28.
28 plus another skeleton.
Good lord, look at all those guys.
Plus another 8.
Plus another 8.
Yeah, the zombies technically should have done more damage too, but I forgot to math it in, so let's not worry about it. And then I'm gonna run up on the nearest guard to me, and I'm gonna great shovel master green flame blade.
All right, 1 guard dies.
These poor terrified guards.
Boom. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and you run up to a guard with your shovel.
Great shovel master green flame blade. That is going to be a -5, a
Great shovel.
22.
22 hits.
Good. Okay. So it's gonna take 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and then 5 points of fire, and the guy standing next to him is gonna take 10 points of fire damage as the flame jumps because they're adjacent.
This guy right here. Okay, got it.
Bwong.
Okay,
All right.
that's it.
Yeah, that's it. We're good.
God.
All right.
a
poor
lot.
guards are probably like, oh good, they every time they go into the save, they manage to avoid the bridge. We're safe.
Well, then they've never taken the bridge.
They
This is the best
must
job
be afraid of the bridge. There must be some sort of ward on this bridge that keeps them away from us.
To your horror, you see that the other guard tower has another 6 guards in it.
Oh no.
I mean, oh no.
Target-rich environment.
Hey buds. Hey buddies.
And they rush over. Vanities probably yells for one to come over.
Bro.
Oh, okay, wait. They
Like
can go
me.
inside. Okay, wait. Go inside. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Open the double doors to C5. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I'm coming up the stairs. Onto
Toward
the
Rawl?
roof. Yes. Guards are coming up to the roof, Rawl.
I mean,
Oh no.
saves him
whatever
the
shall I-
trip, you know, to go like
The poor
more
fool.
Poor
efficient.
guards.
It's more efficient for them to like, all right, yep. Just come straight to Raw.
So one of them has to double move, so he won't be able to attack,
Mm-hmm.
but he can kind of box Rawl in. And one guard, go over here. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Where's my die? Copy. This turned into a gigantic.
It's a big old fight.
Woo! All right, let's do Rawl first. Rawl.
Yo,
Guy on the roof runs up.
the one
Calls
double
you
dashed.
Silver Raven scum. No, the
Did they
double
have
dash.
to double move to get there?
One did. The other did not.
Okay.
The other did not. How's that possible? 1, 2.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Yeah, they both had to double move. There's no way he could have got
They
to
just say roll, and they get to the top.
Vanis-
You don't even get the opportunity to not get above my AC.
Vanities. I know. Vanities is gonna go into the building that Rawl's on the roof of. And she's doing something clever in there. Yes. You'll find out. Who knows when? Now, frickin' Poops McGee. That's 1 hit point, right?
Yes, it has 1 hit point.
Stay down, you bastard! All right, here we go. I have advantage on Poops McGee.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. I
Ready to
have
roll some.
plus 5. Yes, here we go.
It's not hard to hit Poops McGee. We haven't gotten him armor yet.
A 9 plus 5, 14 on Poops.
Yep.
He's the shit that just won't quit.
Yes.
9 damage to Poops. Does Poops
Alright.
die?
Let's see. Nope. Poops gets back up.
Another guy. Tries to. All right, Poops.
Who wants to
Poops
live?
goes down.
Poops.
Stands back up.
Oh man, a 2 and a 3.
Just keeps on coming.
Actually, neither of those hit. So.
Another one attacks Poops McGee. It's like
Bring
a
it.
12 and a 5. This is 12 plus 5. 17. Did I hit?
That hits Poops.
9 damage. Poops
The
con save.
diarrhea of blades.
No, Poops is Poops gets back up.
Oh man.
Like-
Poops has
Alright.
the will to live. Okay.
All right, a
The will
guy
to unlive.
over here attacks a different one.
Okay.
That's natural 20.
It's gonna
So
be. Is this one that hasn't been attacked yet? Probably.
9 damage.
Is there something in this edition about crits auto-killing
No.
zombies?
No.
Okay.
9 damage. All right, hold on. I
9
gotta
damage?
look at. It's gonna be more because it's crit. Let me see.
This is crit.
344. That is gonna be 2d12 plus 3. Wow. I'm gonna roll 2d12 plus 3
All right.
for the first time ever in my life. So I gotta go find a d12.
Rolling damage for bad guys?
Yeah, I don't do that much.
That's so 2E.
Yeah. 0. Let me copy that. Make another one. Select them both. Give them a good classic twist. You kidding me? A 1 and a 2?
Plus 3.
Plus 3, 6.
6.
6 damage. Normally they do 9.
Great crit. I'll take
Welcome
it.
to the world of variable damage.
What is happening on this bridge?
Purple
Alright.
just flexes and shrugs it off.
Alright.
Purple Bargoda
All right, over by you, a guard attacks Essie herself.
Bring it.
Plus 5. Looks like a 19 plus 5, 23 or whatever. So you take 9 damage.
Yep, I'll take it.
And then there are 2 on another zombie.
Yep, alright.
There you go. Looks like a 16 plus 5, 21.
Yeah, that'll
9 damage. And the other one on the same zombie, whoever it is. you can
Ted,
pick.
your face.
Tad. All right, so 19 plus 5, so 24. So another 9.
Yep.
And then the last 2 we'll pick on this little guy here. There we go.
Alright.
Plus 5. 18. So 18, so it's 9, and then... is that a 20 or an 8? It's a 20. All right. I got a critical on that same zombie.
Roll it.
Move over to my D12 collection. Give it a double spin. That's better. 7 and 7. 14 plus 3, 17 points.
Will rue the day you hit Teat Chill Mango.
Teat.
No.
Is he the bearer of the swan dive?
Yes.
Yes.
Is. That swan dive's coming for you next round.
Oh my god, look at this map. This is insane. Okay. Alright, that's my bad, guys. Next up is Theo. Oh, we're just about out of time. Alright, Theo, do something on your turn.
Yeah,
Dramatic.
Theo's gonna just shatter that back row of
Oh, nice.
guards. The 3.
Oh no. Okay, these 3. Gotcha.
So just lets on just a scream and just the area around those guys just erupts from because of force. Yes.
Do I roll or do you roll?
No, you roll a level shatter. Yeah, why not? It is a con save.
A 19 and a 20. Wow. And then the last one. An 18. Wow.
Okay, yeah, they're still gonna take some
Half damage.
half damage.
Three.
Doof. Ooh boy, 13. So it would have been 23.
23. So half of that would be 11.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 19, 30, 11. Boom! You let out a shatter. You hurt all 3 of those guys. Do you do anything else on your turn?
You know what? I'm going to use my bonus action to do the mantle inspiration again. Since Essie and Rawl are already in possession of that, I'm going to let Essie choose which undead get that
Okay.
fresh temps.
Some temps. Sweet. How many of them?
8 temps.
8 temps.
Let the army roll. Let the army just let it happen, guys.
All right. Teat Chill Mango is definitely one of them. All right. Yep.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh.
You're standing behind a row of skeletons.
I'm standing I'm behind these skeletons. They got to go through these. They have to go through these now.
Look at
Just
that.
buffed up skeletons and zombies. So.
All right. So as you buff up, who was it? Teat.
Teat,
Yeah.
Proctorial Redora, Tad. Yeah.
So the Silver Ravens are trying to take back the Bleak Bridge with a small army of undead, and so far it's going very well for them. And we will pick it up there next week. Why don't we do some plugs as we wrap it up?
Oh no.
Shauna, do you got any plugs?
I was ready for
Yes,
round.
Flanksters on Twitter. Can tweet for all the games that I'm in. I am oddly enough playing all just neutral to evil characters this month, so that's where I am at this month, including on WebDM's Corvid's Kiss by Lamplight, a Blades and Dark game. We're going into our 3rd episode.
Cool.
On Wednesdays at 7 p.m. So yeah, got that.
Nice. Lindy, got any plugs?
Just follow me online at Laugh Love Lindy, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. I'm playing and GMing a lot of tabletop RPGs. So.
Nice. What about Orion? You got any words of wisdom?
Oh, I'm fresh out of wisdom, but it was a really fun session, Sean. Thanks for playing this. Yeah, watch everything that all 3 of these great people do, as usual.
Tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, we will be playing more Dungeon Academy. They're out of hell. They're back on the Spelljammer. And spoiler alert, they need to find the 5th piece of the Rod of 7 Parts, which is in Sigil, the City of Doors, in the Planescape setting. So that's where they're headed next. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we will see you again next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.